Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on this OGX Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil. And I first saw this recommended by Abby Young, who said this was a great oil for basically all hair types, except fine hair. But if you have fine hair, you can use the mist version that the OGX has. So I saw her like raving about it, and I'm just like, okay, but you're a Caucasian woman, and I'm a South Asian woman with this crazy mane. I have curly hair and it's frizzy and it's dry, and I was honestly wondering, would that work on my hair type? So I was actually looking on YouTube for other reviews of other people who had tried this oil, and I didn't see any like South Asian women try it. I saw like 4 ABC hair. I believe I have like 2 BC hair. Some areas might fall into the 3 category, but it's definitely like dry and uh, some parts are fine. It's really weird. I have like all kinds of textures in my hair, but I definitely have like a lot of hair though. So there's that. But I wanted to try this out because I've tried coconut oil in the past, and unfortunately I found it was too thick for my hair. Unfortunately, it would, even if I washed it out, my hair would still feel like stringy. That's not really how you want your hair to look. So I didn't like it at all. So when Abby was raving about this, and I saw other reviews, people were raving about this product, I was wondering like, why is this so different? Why did everybody like this so much? So I was like, okay, let me try it out for myself and see what is it like for my textured hair. Because I have curly, wavy, South Asian frizzy hair. And I looked on the back, and it does have dimethicone in it, which is actually great. If you don't like silicone, maybe stay away from this, but I don't mind silicone because it's actually going to coat your hair and provide a protective barrier against like outside forces. And in my case, I actually use this as a pre-shampoo treatment. And when I do that, I actually have hard water in my house, unfortunately, and much of my area has hard water. It's going to prevent the hard water from getting into your hair. At least it's still going to get in, like your hair's still going to get wet, but it's not going to get in as much. And then coconut oil is one of the few oils that can actually penetrate into your hair and not just leave a film around your hair. So coconut oil is beneficial, and dimethicone is working in my favor. And it also has argan oil, sapinosa kernel oil, vanilla. The vanilla makes it smell so good. And safflower seed oil. So it has like other oils mixed in it. So that's probably why it doesn't feel as thick. It's not just pure coconut oil. I think if it was pure coconut oil, well, first of all, it would probably like be like a chunk that you have to like melt in your hand. But it has other things mixed in it, so it makes it more lightweight. But that being said, it's still a thick oil, so if you have fine hair, I don't think you're gonna like this. It's probably gonna be too heavy for you. I'd recommend the mist version instead. But yeah, I tried this out, and I'm going to put a little demo right here of me showing you my hair before my shampoo, me putting this on, and then what my hair looks like after my shampoo. So I'm going to start that right here. My pre-poo for the Coconut Miracle Oil. So I'm going to be taking a shower in about like 30 minutes or so. So before I put the oil on, I'm going to be putting on this Forbidden Black Rice Water. And it also has biotin, saw palmetto, and ceramide in it. So it's good for your hair. And ideally you want to like have your hair a bit damp before you put on your oil because it helps the oil penetrate in your hair a lot better. So I'm just putting it on my roots. Then I'm going to take the coconut oil, and as I mentioned earlier, if you have fine hair, or I guess fine hair, even, okay, actually you can see how much I'm using there. Not that much, maybe like a pea-sized amount, or maybe a dime-sized amount. Just put my hair down the middle. Okay, as I was saying, if you have fine hair, I wouldn't recommend this oil. They have a mist version, which I think is much lighter, so you could probably go for that instead. I have very coarse, it's kind of fine, but I have a lot of it, not so much in the front, but in the back and the sides. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more, like maybe like a nickel size more. I'm just gonna put it a little bit higher up because I have some like kinkier pieces up on top. Alright, I'm just gonna... And that's it. I'm just doing a rough coating of the end of my hair. I'm back, and as you can see, I took a shower. My hair is wet. It's starting to dry in some places, and you can tell it does get frizzy. Like, I have this chunk on both sides of my head that just get like really frizzy, and I don't know what's up with that. If anybody else has that experience, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is my hair. It's very curly, and I must say it feels very soft. Like, I feel like that miracle oil really did something, because it feels also like the curls are more defined. I know I shouldn't be touching it so much. I heard that it causes frizz as well, so my bad. But I wanted to also show you guys what shampoo and conditioner I use. So normally what I use is the Redken All Soft shampoo and conditioner. So it looks like this, and it has 2% argan oil. So this is meant for moisturizing and hydrating dry, brittle hair. And my hair is definitely dry at the ends, as you guys saw earlier. But today I actually didn't use the conditioner because I'm almost out of it. Like, I'm around here, as you can see, I'm like squeezing the bottle to get anything out. So I save this for like special occasions. What I used today was actually the Dove Nourishing Oil Care. This is good stuff. Like, I find it really does nourish my hair. And it makes it quite, well, not silky because it's still dry, but it does like keep things under control, I find. And it keeps it soft. So I do recommend this as well. And if I really feel like I need like deep hydration, then I'll whip out the Pantene Miracle Rescue. This stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. And for shampoo, if I feel like on any days where I know I have to wash my hair because I'm going out, but I don't feel like it's super greasy or oily, I don't want to strip it by using the Redken All Soft or something too heavy. So I'll use the sulfate-free, paraben-free herbal essences, potent mango aloe. All this stuff. And this is actually like a clear one. This one smells really amazing. But yeah, it's like a clear shampoo. And this one, it's lightweight, but it does what it needs to do. I'll say that. If you need something heavier, like clean oily roots, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you just need something lightweight, like especially on your end, if you have dry ends, it's gonna be great. And this is actually meant for like curly hair. I do actually find, I think it's because it's so lightweight, it doesn't leave any heavy residue. I mean, you should be washing your shampoo anyways, but it's something about this formula. I find that it does, like, it cleans the ends well, especially for dry ends. You don't want to be like stripping it too much, so this is good stuff. I know all my shampoo and conditioners are safe for color treated hair, if that's your preference. So yeah, that's my shampoo and conditioner. And one last thing is I also use this little massager thingy. Yeah, I just got this off eBay. You can find this on Amazon or anywhere, and it's just like, it has these little nubs, and it helps you like if you put shampoo on your hair or on your head, it just helps to distribute it on your scalp easily. It ensures that it gets to your scalp. I mean, you can use your hands too, but I find this also feels good, and it probably helps with the blood flow and all that stuff. So if you don't already have one of these, I highly recommend it. So yes, that's my little like hair routine, I guess. And I will check back in once my hair is dry. It'll take about an hour or so. Some parts are already drying, as you can probably see. It's starting to frizz up. It's also, I live in a humid climate, so that's also going to be contributing. But yeah, I will check back in soon and let you know my final review. Okay, welcome back. So you saw my little demo. You saw what my hair looked like right after the shower. You saw what shampoo and conditioners I used to wash it out. And this is about like an hour, hour and a half later. I don't blow dry my hair, so I just let it air dry, and this is what it looks like. And honestly, I'm happy with it. I mean, it feels soft. I mean, I don't know how it necessarily looks on camera, but it feels really soft, and I love how defined the curls look. I don't put any products in my hair. I literally just shampoo, conditioner, and that's it. Like, I don't do anything. I think if I actually use like leave-in creams and all that, maybe my hair would, I could probably define the curls more. But no, I don't do anything with it. And honestly, I love it. I mean, yeah, it's still frizzy. I mean, I can't do anything about that. And I'm not really interested in putting a bunch of products in my hair. And then I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when you put products in your hair, you have to wash your hair a lot sooner. And I only wash my hair about like 1 to 2 times a week. So if I have nothing in my hair, it's easier to make it last a lot longer. But yeah, like it feels soft, and I feel like this also makes it like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's easier to run my hand through my hair without it tangling, which usually would get tangled. But I don't feel that today. And I feel like the coconut oil did something with like detangling and making it more manageable. And it does feel shinier than usual. I'm actually gonna put on like a little tiny bit, just to, like tame, like you can see the frizzy bits here. Just a tiny bit, like let's get like a drop in. And just put that over here. I'm not gonna put out the roots because you don't want the roots to get greasy too fast. But yeah, I see what the hype is with this oil. Although one con, I only use this once and the bottle is very greasy and oily and slippery right now. So just be careful of that. But otherwise, I recommend this. If you haven't tried it already, I would highly recommend it no matter what you're doing. See, it's slipping everywhere. I can't do anything about that. But yeah, unless you have fine hair, then I would say go for the mist version instead. But any other hair textures, honestly, try this out. I think you're gonna love it. You won't be disappointed. I love it. I believe it's 2B, 2C hair. Honestly, I keep touching my hair because it feels so soft. Like it smells so good. Even for the smell alone, just like get like a tiny little drop on your hand and then just like put it on your hair. That smells so good. I guess you could do that with the mist version as well. But yeah, if you have, I got this at Walmart, but you can get this at probably any drugstore, any Walmart, Target, your local store if you're in North America. And try this out. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. This is a great oil. So you can use this as a pre-poo treatment or you can use this as a leave-in treatment. I personally don't find it very heavy, but I also didn't put a lot in right now. I put a lot more in my pre-poo treatment. I do wish the bottle was bigger if they had like a bigger version of this because I feel like I'm going to run out of this really quickly. But otherwise, yeah, go ahead and try it out. I highly recommend it. And if you want to see more reviews, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'll be making a lot more. And let me know what else I should review. Because I know a lot of my brown girls, we don't have too many things that work for us. So I'm happy to try them out and see what they're like and let you guys know so you guys could save some money. Alright, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.